Hey, what's up, you dueling logs, and welcome to the Deck Build Challenge, where each week two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm your host, HardLeg Joe. Joining me today, a very special guest, the one, the only, the Theduellogs.
Hello there. Good to be here.
It is great to have you on here. I must say, of all the Yugi tubers out there, I get compared to you the most.
Oh yeah, I get told about you a lot too.
And occasionally accused of stealing your videos.
Yep, same here. If you make a
Yeah.
gimmick deck and someone else has the idea, that means you stole it, obviously.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it's not like the cards are just out there, they're similar, we could notice patterns and stuff. No, we must have stolen them.
It's an actual psychological thing called parallel thinking.
Ah, interesting. But yes, we're here today doing something really interesting, something you normally couldn't do. I wanted to make a deck where every card requires you to discard some amount of cards, and then to compensate for that, every turn you draw 2 cards. So we're actually changing the base rules and seeing how that will work out. That's something normally you wouldn't be able to do on like your channel.
No, I just play normal rules.
Yeah. And I would have I must say I found it very difficult to find anyone to test this against. Ooh, Link Slayer. Or Link Layer, as it looks like in the OCG name.
He does discard cards.
If I had any spell traps. Going first seems to put you at a pretty bad disadvantage in this version, unfortunately. Just because it's like it's starting with 5 and starting with 7.
Oh, that's true.
Fortunately. Oh, do I not have enough? Fuck. Shit, man. And you've got so high of attack. 1 second. I can think about this. Let me just go ahead.
Are you running Dark World?
No, I'm not running Dark Worlds.
Oh,
I actually
Merman.
I went with Fishies.
I was 100% expecting Dark Worlds or Fables.
It's what I was expecting from you, so I went with something else. I think my original idea was to try to do something around, what's his name? That, Machina Fortress, because he can discard himself. But there's not really enough machine monsters that have discard effects.
Yeah, I know, I had that idea as well.
So I was like, mermaids discard, right? And they're like, yeah, all the bad ones do.
Yeah, you can't use any of the good ones or any Atlantean to take advantage of the discard.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, I could still have some pretty cool big things. I can use White Stingray. Not out in the OCG or TCG yet. Let's see here. And make this thing that's also not out yet. Yo, what's up?
Huh, that
yeah,
does have a discard effect.
Yep. During your opponent's turn. But not during my turn. Let's see. Destroy it. Yeah, I'll just let you go. You can run into this one and see how it goes.
What happens if it's destroyed?
Just don't worry about it.
You can send one water monster from your deck to the graveyard, then target one monster, special summon it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. It's actually really nice, because it's pretty much just like summon whatever water monster out of the deck.
I don't want one of your water monsters to come out.
I hope you don't have back to square one, do you? Because that would really rustle the jimmies of this thing right now, I tell you what.
For sure, back to square one.
Oh, I should have expected it. Dang old Troy mares. What does this do? Shuffle it. Aw. Well, let's see.
I can't think of any discard effects that would save you.
I could still search a card. Let me just get something, I don't know. This guy? He's pretty cool. He's got like a sword on his back. Or like a spike. I don't know how he fights with that. I guess he just swims into people.
Man, that card's good.
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking forward to the Troy mares. You ever face like a pure Troy mare deck where it's just like extra link first turn? Like, everything can't be affected by anything forever. So what does this do again? Oh, well, it's... Okay. It has to be co-linked. So it basically just comes out and does stuff, and then...
Yeah, I'm not going to actually use its second effect. There's no way to do link spams with only discard cards.
Yeah. Sadly. Fuck it, man. Good old Abyss Soldier.
Shoot.
Bro,
He scares me.
He used to be limited back in the day.
Oh, I remember.
Like, that was before I had ever started playing.
That was
I just remember seeing that and like, this is broken? What?
Because you can use the effect as many times per turn as you want.
Oh, he can?
You can return
I didn't
all
even
of
know
the
that.
cards. It's not a once per turn.
Oh, shit. I could have been doing much better this entire time.
Well, luckily you didn't.
Mecha Phantom Beast token. Oh, okay. I was expecting more link spam than that.
Link spam? This isn't a link spam deck.
I mean, you got 3 monsters. I'm sure you could make another Troy Mare kind of thing.
Do you really want me to make another Troy Mare?
No, but you could. Also, I should have activated this. I don't know why I didn't.
What is
whatever.
it? You're probably waiting for a Troy Mare, weren't you?
Waiting for something. Something a little more deadly than what we've got out here. I'm just hoping I have almost the right setup. Too many cards. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
No.
I should have done that before I took any damage, and then I might have been in a little better spot.
Oh,
Gosh
no.
darn it.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
you
you're
can't
able to change
discard
this
it.
around, I have no advantage.
I hope so. Well, I mean, I do have another one of these.
Yeah, you can just return both of them. I probably shouldn't have told you about his effect.
Probably not. Oh no, he is once per turn.
Do they change it?
I guess they errated it or something.
Huh.
Good thing I didn't start with your lower attack monster. I didn't read it until after. I just like, well, Theduellogs says I can do it twice, so I'll go ahead and try to do it twice.
I don't remember an errata on him. Maybe I'm misremembering it.
Maybe. It's
Well,
always
whatever.
possible.
Whatever.
Feather Wing Blast. Okay. Luckily, I have ye olde Twin Twisters. Surely that's not something you can chain. Fuck.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it has to be...
I was expecting lots of twin twisters.
That's pretty much the only spell trap removal.
I was expecting to at least see twin twisters, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I didn't look at the beginning. Do you have a more than 40 card deck?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, if I'm drawing 2, I might as well put extra copies of everything in there.
Well, if I'm drawing 2 and I go through all 40 cards anyway, I'm probably not going to win.
I don't know, my deck's pretty terrible. Let's see here.
You have a lot of the same cards I put in.
A lot of the same spell traps.
Yeah, a lot of the same spell trap cards.
Fuck it. Summon the big beat
Shoot.
sticks.
Dang, discarded 3 for that.
Yeah, that's why he's not played in Mermails normally. I have the one that's like actually awesome, but it's like discard 4 Mermails with different names. And I kept getting like copies, or I had another copy of himself, and it has to be an other Mermail. It's like,
Oh man, that card is so garbage.
It only works in this, where you can potentially in 2 turns draw 4 Mermails.
Shoot.
Go, biplane. You can defeat him. Yeah, I don't know why I moved that to attack.
Extra damage.
Draw a card, discard a card. Well, I only have one option.
Oh shoot, lightning vortex.
Yep. Ye
Oh
olde
no.
Ooh, huh. I don't think this will work the way I think it works.
Hmm.
But let's try. If I destroy a monster, can his effect activate in the graveyard?
But you're gonna get destroyed too.
Yeah. I always get confused about battle phase stuff. Because like other effects, like if you get destroyed, you still activate them like in the graveyard.
That's true. Like, Colossal Fighter.
Yeah. Or just like, you ram... I don't know how many times I ran Sengen into things back in the day.
Well, I guess that's
Granted, his
different.
effect is when he's destroyed, but...
Yeah, same thing with Colossal Fighter. I'm remembering that wrong.
Aw,
That's
I
game
should've
over.
did- It's game over. Only game one. There are more games. We at least do a match. This is, my audience likes super long videos. At least 20 minutes or so. At least I like to think they do.